What's up, guys? This is Brad Byers from Lake Tawakoni RV Center. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're well. So we've got this big rainstorm coming in, and it made me think about water leaks. And I have a lot of customers ask what are common places on an RV to have a water leak, where to check for water damage, that kind of thing. So I figured I'd make a quick 3 to 5 minute video showing y'all where to look for water damage and you know, places to maintain to prevent water damage. We're gonna look at this Van Leeuwen Volano that just came in. I'll show you a couple spots to look. So a lot of times your underbelly compartment, you've got this rubber seal around it. If that goes bad, comes loose, that kind of thing, you can have rainwater pretty easily coming into your compartment and soften this wood floor. Not a super hard thing to fix or replace, but it is a place to look. Slide floor ends is usually where you're going to start getting water damage quite commonly, depending on how they're built and how you maintain them. You always want to make sure this silicone bead right here is kept up. This Volano is nice because it has this plastic piece that wraps up underneath and keeps water from soaking on the edge of that plywood floor end. We replace a lot of slide floors. It's pretty common. Not the end of the world, but you do want to check for it when you're buying an RV. Your wiper seals are a really big deal. If they start getting you know, brittle and hardened, they won't lay flat the way they should, like this. Or on the top one, on the roof of the slide, if you have one little stick going behind it like this, rainwater will pour in. So that's a big deal to look for. Keeping up with your slide seals is one of the main things you need to be thinking about when you own an RV. If that top slide seal on the inside of this slide fascia trim goes bad, you can have rainwater from the roof potentially soak up into the wall along here and start showing a little water damage on these wall panels. So this is a raised rear den or rear entertainment, and your main roof comes all the way to this back edge where that rubber roof or whatever your roof material is made out of meets the back cap of the trailer. If not properly die-cored or kept up with like it should be, can be a place that water does come in. Also at the base of slides, this trim right here, this fascia trim, is super common. Either if the slide's not going out all the way, or your slide seals are bad, or whatnot. If it's not sealing properly, you know, these are hardwood, but a lot of times they're a cheaper material that will soak up wood moisture from the bottom up and start peeling and looking pretty bad pretty easily. Again, not the end of the world, but it doesn't look great. So let's see. Obviously vents. So if you have any vents that are not die-cored properly or kept up with on the roof, that's going to be a major place for water to come in. Skylights in showers, that's another big one. Super susceptible to hail damage. So if you have a hailstorm, check all your vents, check your those skylights over the shower. Pretty big deal. Keep them die-cored. And then same as the rear of the trailer, like we were talking about, where the rubber meets that front cap, always check up in your closets and make sure that there is you're not starting to get water damage up in them. And then sometimes if you are under trees and you might have tree branches falling on your slide roofs or your main roof, but on your slide roofs, when you run them in and out, it can potentially tear that roof material and cause you to start getting a leak on your slide roof. So that's somewhere to check as well when you're looking at an RV. And of course, you know, same goes for the entire roof. So you can be looking at those wall panels and know if, ceiling panels, and see if you're starting to get any leaks there. And it's always good to get up on top of the roof and just see what kind of condition it's in. Speaking of which, let's pause this and get up on the roof. All right, guys, so we're up on the roof of this Van Leeuwen Volano. Shameless plug for our sign with the new logo there. Some stuff to look for on the roof. So here's that skylight over the shower that we were talking about. It's been die-cored quite well. There's your wine guard TV antenna. It's perfectly normal to have this roof tape on the slide like this. Comes from the factory that way. It can be redone if needed. And here's that wiper seal here on the roof that I was talking about. If you get a stick under that, that could potentially let water in quite easily. That can be a pretty big deal. Here's the front cap over that front closet. You can see it's been die-cored as well as it needs to be. I like that they have these rain gutters here that extend out, keep you from getting as much black streaks on the side of your trailer. This one's in pretty good shape. It looks like everything's been die-cored the way it should be. So I wanted to close out with showing y'all a good roof. I wish I had one that was patched that I could show you a properly done patch, but we can make another video for that. So, hope y'all got some value out of this. If you have any questions, shoot me a text, give me a call. Our landline, you can call or text 903-447-2633. Thanks for watching.